Hello guys and welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a great evening and you're going to join me for some action on the stages in Richard Burns Rally. And if you're new to the channel, feel free to follow and subscribe if you like my content. You can also support me on PayPal and Patreon. So let's not waste any more time. I'm really pumped up for this rally because I did more than the usual practice for the event. I improved my setup. I'm going to use the Ford Fiesta WRC car and I managed to make it handle a little bit better, especially around hairpins. Wait, did I forget to turn on my mic again? Sorry guys. Oh no, I turned it off. Sorry guys, my Richard Burns Rally crashed. Hey Maranza! Okay, so let's restart it again. Yes, I was saying I managed to improve my Ford Fiesta Rally World Rally car setup and it's better now on the hairpins, more controllable. So we'll see. Oh, nice Maranza, I'll be looking for your stage time as well, even though you took the slower cars. One of the slower cars, but I'll try to see where you are in relation to the other cars in your class, so we can compare. Okay, you did the first 2 legs. I don't know how many legs I'm going to do. Let's assume if I don't have any Super Rally. Hopefully at least two legs. Okay. Oh yeah, one thing which I forgot. I was going to increase the volume of the car just a little bit. Let me see. Okay. How was it, by the way, with the intermediate tires on the first 2 stages? I suppose it's not that much of a big deal with the Twingo, but I'm curious now with my car, because I made the differential a little bit more open, so it's smoother around the tighter corners. But I hope in the damp conditions it's not going to be too much wheel spin. I just need to be careful with the throttle, I guess. Especially on the second stage. Okay, so we begin the rally. Oh no, not this. Is it this one? No, not this one. Wait. Almost started the wrong rally. Yeah. First leg, 2 stages with the intermediate tires. After that, we only have dry conditions for the remainder of the rally. There are a few small things which I'm not sure about with the setup, the anti-roll bar, the rear camber, mostly those 2 things, and a little bit the toe. But I'm going to stay with it because I practiced quite a lot earlier to experiment with the setup. And even though I didn't drive those 2 stages or used intermediate tires, I was mostly practicing with dry tarmac on some of the other stages. And some stages which are not included in the rally, but it should be good enough. Hey, Dimmy. Yeah, I expect Stures to be weird as well with the intermediate tires, and especially with my a little bit wheel spinny setup. Okay. Yeah, Branza, I think I drove the Twingo many months ago, but I pretty much forgot how it handles, but you mentioned yesterday it was quite nice without too much understeer, so I'm glad you managed to still be in the rally without doing super rally, even with the mistakes. Okay, let's see now. Intermediate tires. The setup is in. Everything looks set. Let's begin. But I think between the legs at least, if not between the stages, or maybe on the big services parks, I'll be taking a little bit of a break, maybe a few minutes, so I don't get too tired and start making too many mistakes. It's a long rally, 18 stages. I don't know if I can do all of it tonight, if I don't crash out and do super rally. Hey Donald. Yeah. Not only the radiator, but as you know, with the newest physics updates from several weeks ago, if you hit a movable object like a tire barrier or fence or so on, the FPS can drop massively. So on Sorica, for example, which we have to drive later, when I practice it and hit a tire barrier, my FPS dropped completely. So I need to avoid contact for that reason, not just the damage of the car, but the FPS drops. Because then it becomes undrivable until I finish the stage. Just like on that New Zealand stage with the fence. It happens there as well. Thank you. Let's focus now. I have a little bit bigger expectations of this one because I actually practiced. Not the stages so much, but setting up the car. By the way, Donald, you are right. As I said yesterday, but even more so, now I'm convinced the center differential makes all the difference about the hairpins. But unfortunately, we have something which we cannot adjust. how much torque it splits between the rear and front axle. I think on these cars, most of the power goes to the rear. That's why when you hit the handbrake and press the throttle, it spins them around. It sends too much torque to the rear end. And that's why having a more open diff actually helps. Otherwise it just snaps. The rear receives too much power suddenly and it snaps it around. With the Group A cars we have 50-50 between front and rear axles, so it's much more balanced on throttle. At least that's my theory, that's the only explanation which explains it, I think. And we cannot touch the split, just the locking. Okay.
Three, two, one, go. At 60, 5 right, long. 3 right, 140. 6 left, and 5 right, 2 left, 3 right, over.
Now let's not forget I'm with the intermediate tires. I shouldn't push too much.
Over the crest. 2 left, 3 right, 3 right. Over the crest, 200. Over the crest, 120. 5 left, 100. Over crest, 4 left, 4 right. 3 left, over crest. Square right, long, 60. 4 left. 3 right, tightens. 3 left, tightens. Over crest, and 3 right, 40. 5 left. Hairpin left. 4 right, bump, and 5 left. 3 right. 3 left. Over crest. 4 right, 80. Hairpin right. 4 left. 3 right, tightens, over crest, hairpin left, 60. 3 left. Over crest, 4 right, over crest, 80, over crest, 4 right. 5 left, 40, 5 left, 4 left, 180, over crest, 80. Square left, long, over crest, 40. 4 right, long, over crest, and 4 left, 100, over crest, 4 right, 80. 3 right, long, over crest, 120. Bump into 5 left, long, 120. Hairpin right, 80. 5 right. Over crest, and 5 left, 120. Over crest, 50. 5 right, hairpin left, 140. Over crest. Bump, 100. Over crest, and 5 left, 70. 4 right, 5 left, long, 140. 2 left, tightens, 3 right, 70. 3 left, 70. Over crest, 4 left. 3 right, don't cut, 4 left, 60. 3 right, don't cut. 3 left, over crest, 80. 3 right, long, 40. Bump, 120. Over crest, into, 4 left, 100. 4 right, 5 right. 4 right, 50, 3 right. 3 left, over crest. 4 right, 70. Hairpin right. 4 left. 3 right, over crest. Hairpin left, 80. Over crest, into. 3 left, over crest, into. 4 right, 80. Over crest, 4 right, long. 5 right, 50. 3 left, over crest. 3 right, tightens. 3 left, tightens. 4 right. Square left, long, 80, over crest. 3 right, tightens. 4 left, 5 right. Over crest, 30, bump, 50, over crest, and 5 right, long, over crest. 4 left, over crest, into, 4 right, 6 left, 60, bump, over crest, 40, 5 left, hairpin right, 50, 6 left, 60. Over crest, into, 5 right, 5 left, over crest, 100, hairpin left, straight. Finish.
Not very quick compared to the top times, but I didn't want to risk too much. Hey Richard. Yeah, just trying to keep it clean. Yeah, it looks like a spaceship. Thank you, Jimmy. Yeah, it looks definitely like a spaceship, especially in the dry, as you see later. Toyota, Hyundai, Ford Fiesta. I'm about 20 seconds, more than 20 seconds. Yeah, about 20 seconds of the best time in the same car. But I wonder if some of these guys took the dry tires, the slicks. We'll see. Yeah, 5/13. And let's see where is Maranza in his Twingo. So many people, I would be a little bit challenged to find him. Oh, I saw Hebda. He is with the Skoda Fabia R5. 10 seconds of my time. I wonder if he had problems. Yeah, not Kotlet, but who knows, maybe he's with a slower car as well. I think Hebda in the Skoda could have gone quicker here, because on this stage the Skoda actually has a good advantage in the slower, longer corners. Okay, let's see, 550. Wow, so many people. I don't think I've ever entered a rally with so many people. This is amazing. Oh, there he is. 426. Oh, wow. But no way to see in his class, unfortunately. Okay, let's continue, because we have so many stages to go. .46 in the class. Any damage? How many people in total? Let me check. Oh, this is the class. Okay, never mind. Wow, almost 550 people. Okay, 3 minutes of repairs. No damage. Now I need to be very careful on this one, especially the first third of the stage, before we enter the narrower part. Yeah, where is Leorio? I think he could have done better. Oh, mentioning GP Labs, I wonder if he did this rally as well, or maybe not yet. I will look for him on the next results screen after this stage.
Three, two, one, go. Caution into square left, into square
Now we
right,
have dumb
100,
conditions and intermediate
into
tires, so
three right, tighten,
let's be careful.
120, two left, long, keep left, don't cut, up, 70. Six right, caution, three left, into two right, long, overcrest, 120, two right, tightens, 100. Three left, into up, 100.
Wow, so slippery.
Three left, long. Three left, long, keep left, don't cut, 120. Three right, long, keep right, don't cut, 180. Kicks, and five right, 120. Caution, keep left, into square right, into square left, and six right, long, 250. Four right, tightens, 120, five left, 70. Four right, into two left, don't cut, and hairpin left, 120, hairpin right, wide out, 80. Three left. Three right, and hairpin left, don't cut, 100, square right, don't cut. Two right, don't cut. Caution. Hairpin left, into hairpin right, don't cut. Six right, into six left, 120. Five left, 60, five right, long, 140. Keep left, and caution, caution, into square right, into square left, and square right, 120, square left, 60.
I don't want to touch those hay bales in case the FPS
And square
drops.
right, 80. Four left, into five right, 80. Caution, caution, into square left, don't cut, 120. Square left, narrow, two left, and six left, overcrest, into three left, don't cut, 100. Three right, tightens, two right, don't cut. Stay middle, 150.
The grip is so low here.
Six left. Four left, cut, into, three left, long, 200.
I remember this bad pace note.
Three right, tightens, into, two right, and two right, 160. Six right, cut, 100, four left, tightens, three right, cut, and four left, tightens, into, three left, don't cut, 250. Two left, don't cut, and two right, don't cut, 60, six left, 160. Four right, overcrest, four right, into, three left, 160. Keep left, and three right, don't cut, 120. Six left, 180. Caution, four right, don't cut, overcrest, into, jump, and hairpin left, 160, hairpin left, six left. Four right, two left, into, three right. 6 right. 5 left. 6 right, 100. 4 left, overcrest. 4 right, don't cut, kinks, 120. Caution, 2 left, don't cut, overcrest, into, 3 right, kinks, stay middle, 160. Caution, caution, into, 3 right, tightens, into, square right, don't cut, 3 right, don't cut, straight, 160. 4 right, overcrest, keep left, 3 right, 2 left, don't cut, 3 right. 3 left, don't cut, into, 3 right. 6 left, overcrest. 3 left, 3 left, 4 right. 4 right, into, 3 left. 3 right. 6 left, don't cut, overcrest. And caution, into, hairpin left, 120. Hairpin left, long, stay mid, don't cut, 120. 6 right. 4 right, 3 left, narrow. 4 right. 3 left, 4 right, 3 left. 4 right. 4 left. 3 right, long. 3 left, don't cut. 3 left, tightens. 4 right, cut. 4 right, into. 3 left, long. 4 right. 4 right, cut, into, 4 left, don't cut, caution, into, 2 right, tightens, narrow, don't cut, 3 left, 4 left, long. 4 right, cut, 3 left, 4 right, cut. Finish.
I could have had a setup which works better on this stage, in these conditions, but I had to make a compromise for other type of stages and corners, especially for the hairpins. Yeah, but I like the Ford, Richard, I like the Ford. It's a little bit easier to drive than the Hyundai, I think. Okay. This time I was a little bit better. Let's see. Where is Hebda? Someone named Twingo, but not using the Twingo. Oh, I don't see Hebda anywhere. Did he make big mistakes here? Or did I miss him? Maybe I missed him. I hope he didn't do Super Rally. Yeah, I think this stage just favors the faster cars. Yeah, I don't see Hebda. Did you guys see him anywhere? Also, where is Maranza? Did I miss him as well? So many people. Yeah. It will be easier probably to see on the website. Oh, there he is, 739. Oh, I saw someone. I saw a name. Oh, okay. Yeah, unfortunately, no search option here in the server. Full view. Driving the Ford Fiesta Rally 3. Is the Rally 3 comparable to the Twingo Maranzor? Or no, it has to be quicker. It has to be quicker. Maybe closer to the R5 car. Yeah, I didn't see GP laps anywhere either. So maybe he didn't start the rally. Oh, there is Leopolio, but he's had huge issues. Maybe with his new steering wheel. He's in a fast car, but a big loss of time. Yeah, okay, Hebda crashed. And Polio must have crashed as well, but not without, not with doing Super Rally, just losing time. Yeah. Fulvio is a cool guy. I've raced him in Grand Prix Legends leagues years ago. Nice to see him being a regular here in RBR. Okay then, let's see in the overall. How much did I progress? 51st, 55 seconds behind. And leg 1 is over, so let's continue with leg 2. Leg 2, we have Sorica twice, and I think Peyre Grosse maybe. I have the stages, but I'm not going to check them. Let's just go with the dry tarmac tire anyway. It doesn't matter which stages we have to drive. I'm staying with the same setup, same tire. And yeah, I cannot change the setup, just the tires after the first 3 stages. And then a repeat of the same stages. Okay. Let's see. On testing on Sorica, I had issues. It was very difficult to avoid mistakes. So I don't think I will be pushing too much. Especially when we have some objects that I can hit. I need to get around them without touching them. Just to make sure the FPS doesn't drop. Oh yeah, you're right, Jimmy. Fulvio drove in GT Legends as well. Maybe not as often, but yeah, he did. Oh yeah, Torre Vecchia as well. Okay, Richard, I will check the top 20. Even though I don't know them, I already checked them once on the first stage, but I don't know the names. But sure, I'll do it for you. Yeah, shame for Hebda, but he only did Super Rally on 1 stage. So now he's back in the game. But unfortunately, he's not competing with WRC cars, so not really a direct competition. I'm a bit worried about this stage, but
3, 2, 1, go. 5 left, 5 right, 3 left, 3 right, tightens, 60, hairpin left, don't cut, hairpin right, tightens, 100. Hairpin left, don't cut, 100. Hairpin right, tightens, 40, 5 left, 5 right, 6 left. 3 right, tightens, 5 left, don't cut, 5 right, 3 left, long. 3 right, long. 3 left, long, 150. 3 right, don't cut, 40, 5 left, kinks. 4 right, long, 70. 4 left, don't cut, 50. 3 right, long, 3 right, tightens. 3 left, don't cut, 50. 3 right, tightens, 40. 3 left, and 4 right, 4 left, don't cut, 4 right, long, 50. 2 left, long, 70. 4 left, 60. 4 left, and caution, 4 right, narrow, keep left, and 3 right, don't cut, 3 left, don't cut, keep left, 3 right, don't cut, 5 left, 3 right, double tightens, 3 left, long, 50. 4 right, 5 left, 160. Caution, bump, 5 left, 4 right, into, bump, 4 left, tightens, 4 right, 5 left, 3 right, double tightens, 40, 5 left, 50, 4 right, don't cut, 4 left, 50, 4 left, 4 right, long, 60, 3 left, long, 60, 5 right, 4 left, 40, caution, 3 right, double tightens, 40, 5 left, 50, 5 right, long, 70, square left, double tightens, 70, 4 right, tightens, 60, 3 left, tightens, 120, 4 right, don't cut, 70, 4 right, don't cut, 50, 3 left, tightens, 180. 5 right, 100, 4 left, tightens, 50, 5 right, cut, 5 left, up, and 4 right, don't cut, and jump, 3 right, don't cut, 40, 5 left, 60, caution, and 3 right, tightens, 4 right, long, 700. Keep left, narrow, 450, kinks, 300.
Yeah, these stars, for example, if I touch them,
4 left,
the FPS
long, 100, caution.
is ruined permanently for the stage.
Hairpin right, double tightens, 80, 4 left, long, 140. 3 right, tightens,
And some of these objects as well.
50, jump, 50. 2 right, tightens, 40, 4 left, cut, 3 left, double tightens, overcrest. And 3 right, don't cut, 80. Caution, hairpin left, cut, 4 left, overcrest, 4 right, 5 left, 40. 5 left, 60, caution, overcrest, into, 4 right, 4 left, caution, and 3 right, double tightens, 40, 4 left, 5 right, 60, 3 left, don't cut, 70, 4 right, long, stay middle, 40, 4 left, long, 4 left, don't cut, 100, 4 right, don't cut, 30, 5 left, jump, 3 left, don't cut, 4 right, and bridge, and 4 left, don't cut, 3 left, overcrest, 3 right, don't cut, 60, 5 left, long, 3 left, tightens, overcrest, and bump, cut, 40, 3 right, long, 60, 4 left, cut, 40, 4 right, overcrest, tightens, 40, 4 left, 40, 4 right, 40, 3 left, 4 right, 4 left, tightens, 5 left, long, 60, jump, 4 right, long, 80, 5 left, long, 140, 5 right, long, 3 left, tightens, 3 right, double tightens, 50, 4 left, 60, 5 right, 120, 5 left, long, 80, 2 right, tightens, 120. 5 right, 4 right, 80, 3 left, long. 3 right, tightens, 50. 4 left, long, bridge, tightens, 80. 4 right, 80. 5 left. 5 right, 5 left, 4 right, tightens, stop, and 4 left, long. 4 right, 180. 4 right, long, 50. 4 left, tightens, 60. 3 right, tightens, 60. 4 left, don't cut, 140. 4 right, tightens, jump, 4 left, don't cut, 100, 4 right, tightens, 5 left, 6 right, 60, 6 left, 160, 6 left, caution, 2 right, double tightens, 60, 4 left, narrow bridge, 6 right,
Yeah, what am I doing?
left, narrow bridge, 6 right, 5 left, don't cut, 40, 4 right, long, 50, 6 left, 30, bridge, 60, 3 left, tightens, kinks, 4 right, 4 left, 4 right, 5 right, long, 120, 5 left, don't cut, 80, 6 right, long, 120, 4 left, 60, 5 right, cut, 60, caution, keep left, 250, kinks, 140, 5 right, 4 left, tightens, 100, 4 right, 50, 4 left, long, 100, jump, caution, keep left, 160, kinks, 70, 4 right, and bump, 150, 5 left, 6 right, 5 left, 4 right, 80, 6 left, 5 right, 70, 4 left, 4 right, 3 left, tightens, overcrest, 50, 4 right, tightens, finish.
I made a mistake of trying to drive by memory, and I was thinking there is a fast corner there. But no, it was a 2 right. And the pace note came so late as well. The car is okay just pulling to one side, but overall it's not too bad. Yeah, imagine without that mistakes could have been 38, 38 maybe, something like that. I think I lost about 6 to 8 seconds. Okay, let's see. There you go, Richard. These are the top drivers. At least in this rally on this stage. Since you're interested in seeing their names. I don't recognize most of them because I don't think they usually participate in all the events. Okay, let's see. Maranza, which is the stage you crashed on? Or do you mean just the second stage, the first stage and the second stage? Losing some time. Oh, okay, in the last one. In the second Legazpi stage, okay. Too many people. Oh, there you are. There you are. 10:09. Very good time with such a slow car, actually. Because with Group A, I think we're around the 10-minute mark. Maybe 9 something. No, maybe we're down to 9:0, actually. I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe it's down to 9:0. So 1 minute slower. Okay, let's continue. I think I would have progressed still with the mistake. 33rd. Okay. 33rd now. Oh, you killed a pedestrian. Okay. 23rd in the stage. In the class. Oh, nice. Just the damper and I can repair it. Awesome. The car is going to be fine now. Even though I think with these cars, if you damage the bodywork, maybe it affects the aerodynamics somehow. I'm not sure. The drag maybe, or the downforce, or both. But it shouldn't be too noticeable, if at all. I don't like this stage too much. I mean, it's a nice stage, but very difficult to get a clean run. Very, very fast, very scary in some places, especially with this fast car. Yeah, I didn't see Heb again, what happened with him. Yeah, Richard, the Hyundai is mostly used in this class, WRC 1.6. Oh, daily stage is very nice. You mean in terms of stages? I rarely like the stages they choose for the daily stages, so that's good to hear. Ah, come on, Donald, you're sandbagging. Sometimes with the Audi you're so fast. Especially on tarmac. Yeah, I just hope I can survive this stage. It's so fast.
3,
It's so
2,
scary
1, go.
with this kind of
Right,
car.
4 left, 120. 4 left, tightens, and 3 left, cut. 5 right. 4 left, 100. 3 right, narrow, 100. 4 left, into, bump, 100.
And some pace notes are not so good.
4 left, into, caution. Square right, narrow, 100. 2 right, 100. 4 right. 3 left, narrow, 4 right, maybe, caution. 4 left, tightens, square left, narrow, 80. 4 right. 4 left. 4 right. 5 left, keep left, into, 4 left, long, 140, 2 right, 4 left, long. 5 right, tightens. 4 right, narrow. 4 left. 3 right, narrow. Caution, into, 4 left, onto, bridge. 4 left, into, jump, and, square right, 4 left, long. 2 right, tightens. 4 left, bump, and 3 right, keep right, 100. 5 right, into, 4 right, cut. 3 left, tightens, 100. 5 left, long. Caution, tightens, hairpin left, 120, hairpin right, maybe, wide out, 120. 5 right, 5 left, stay mid 80, caution, 5 left, into, bump, 4 right, caution, 4 right, keep left, square right, tightens, 6 left, 4 right, 4 left, kinks, 180. Square left, tightens, 4 right, 3 left, long. 80, 6 right and square right. 2 left, tightens. 3 right, tightens. 5 left.
Yeah, I have no time to process the pace notes
5 right.
and the corners
120.
sometimes.
40, caution. 5 left, tightens. Into, 4 left, narrow, onto, 3 right. 5 left, 100. 5 right, maybe, 120. Caution, into, 2 left, 4 right. Keep left. Hairpin right, long. 2 left, cut. 3 right, long. 2 right. 4 left, into, tightens. Square left, don't cut, 2 right. 3 left,
Rotate
long.
it enough.
6 right, 50. 6 left, cut, 70. 4 right, 3 right, cut, 3 left, narrow, 100. 4 left, cut, 60. 5 right, narrow, 5 right, narrow, 120. Kinks. 3 left, cut, 250. Kinks, overcrest, 180. 5 right. Caution, caution, keep left, keep right, keep left. 4 right, 160. 5 left, 30, caution, square left, tightens, 120, 3 right, lock, into, bump, 180. 5 left, onto, 5 right, narrow, 120, caution, caution, 3 right, narrow, 4 left, 100, 4 left. 3 left, maybe. 3 right, narrow, 80. 2 left, maybe, 120. 5 right, 140. 5 left, 6 right. Caution and 4 right, hairpin left, lock, 180, kinks, 100. 4 left, tightens, hairpin right, lock, 120, 3 right.
Almost went into the low, the fence there.
6 left, hairpin left, tightens, 70, 6 left, 5 right, cut, 120. Hairpin right. Finish.
I lost so much time on the first checkpoint. After that I didn't lose that much time, but on the first checkpoint I was already over 11 seconds slower. No, we don't know each other with Dimi in real life in terms of physically, but we've been friends since 10 years ago. Actually, 11 years ago now, almost. But mostly, or only through online communication and via the phone and so on. We just live in different cities. Okay, personal best. Let's look for Hebda this time. Thank you, Richard. I'm trying, but it's sometimes difficult to judge what is coming because the car is so fast. And I need to make sure I don't crash. so I cannot risk too much. I already made a few very late breakings there on that stage, which almost cost me. Oh, come on, where is Hebdo? Did he crash again? There is full view. Or maybe he didn't start the second leg. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe he even... no, he did hit Super Rally. Did he? Yeah, he didn't start second leg. Maybe if he didn't do Super Rally on the first one, he could have retired. Oh, okay, if he crashed on TSS3, maybe he didn't do Super Rally. Yeah. Maybe he was too annoyed and retired completely. Okay, let's continue. Do we have the Legaspi stage now? Yeah. This is the one I practiced and set up the car. Let's see if it's going to work nicely. There are a few places where I need to be careful to brake a little bit early because the pace note comes a little bit late and we have tightening slow corners and narrowing roads. Yeah, I watched a video which compares real life on board with this, with the in-game, and it's very close in terms of visuals. Impressive work.
Three, two, one.
Let's see.
Go. 4 left, and slow, square right, tightens, late, into, 3 left, cut, 30, short, 2 right, tightens, and 3 left, cut, short, 4 right, 70, 4 right, 60, square left, long, tightens, keep it, 80, right, 40, 3 left, cut, and care, 2 right, long, tightens, keep it, 80, 4 right, 60, short, 4 right, 40, 4 right, long, 50, slow, 2 left, tightens, 60, care, 4 left, tightens, cut, into, 3 right, long, tightens, keep it, 60, 4 right, 80, caution, slippy, square left, cut, 40, square left, cut, 80.
Very slippery here.
4 right, long, 30, 4 right, 50, hairpin left, tight, 80. Slow, 3 right, cut, 30. Late, 2 left, 30, 3 right, cut, 30. Square right, 50. Square right, left. Late, square left, 40. Square right, cut, into, short, 5 left. And 4 right, cut, 60. 4 right, 100. Care tight, hairpin left, 60. 4 left, long, 60. Tight, hairpin right, cut, 70, square left, don't cut, into. Square right, cut, 30, 2 right, 70. Hairpin left, 80.
I think this stage is a little bit easier in the opposite direction.
2 right, cut, 100. 3 left, cut, into, short, 4 right, keep right, 60, square left, 30, 4 left, long, and 3 left, cut, 100. Short, 5 right, 50, slow, short, 3 right, cut, and 3 left, cut, 100, 4 left, slippy, into, hairpin right, long, slippy, 100. Square left, long, tightens, keep it, 40, slow, 3 right, long. Into, late, square right, cut, 30, 5 left, and 2 left, cut, 40, caution, 2 right, cut, slippy, into, 4 left, 100, keep left. 2 right, don't cut, and 4 left, 50. Short, 4 right, 50, care, square left, long, keep it, tightens, 50, care, square right, slippy, and square right, don't cut, 40, square left, long, keep it, tightens, 80. Square right, tightens, 70, 2 left, long, keep it, tightens. And care, square right, tightens, long, keep it, 40. 3 left. And
Very slippery.
left, long, 50. Short, 5 right, 30, short, 5 left, 120, 3 left, narrow, into, 4 right, don't cut, 70, 3 right, 40, 2 left, cut to finish. Finish.
Okay, this was a good run. I'm happy with it. Just missed a few apexes here and there, but nothing major. Yeah, I agree this one looks the best in terms of realism. Visually, and even the road in terms of how it handles the physics, it's very nice. I just don't like the slippery parts. They're a little bit too slippery, if you ask me. The grip change is too big. Otherwise, very nice. Okay, personal best. Let's see how many positions we move up after this stage. Now we have the big service park. 31st now. Okay. 21st in class. And now we have to repeat the stages. I hope I can avoid the mistake on this stage and have the same runs on the other two stages. This would be my main target. Oh, we only have 5 minutes repair here. I thought we were going to have a big service park. Wow. This is going to cost many people a lot of time if they hit problems on the previous 3 stages. Hey Alan. Yeah, very nice to watch. No damage, no damage. But I'm just surprised that after 3 stages we didn't have a big service park in the middle of the lake. This is weird. Normally they introduce at least one service park on a lake which is longer.
3, 2, 1, go. 5 left, 5 right, 3 left, 3 right, tightens, 60, hairpin left, don't cut, hairpin right, tightens, 100. Hairpin left, don't cut, 100. Hairpin right, tightens, 40, 5 left, 5 right, 6 left. 3 right, tightens, 5 left, don't cut, 5 right, 3 left, long. 3 right, long. 3 left, long, 140.
Nasty jump there, sending me wide.
4 right, long, 70. 4 left, don't cut, 50. 3 right, long, 3 right, tightens. 3 left, don't cut, 50. 3 right, tightens, 40, 3 left, and 4 right, 4 left, don't cut, 4 right, long, 50, 2 left, long, 70, 4 left, 60, 4 left, and caution, 4 right, narrow, keep left, and 3 right, don't cut, 3 left, don't cut, keep left, 3 right, don't cut, 5 left, 3 right, double tightens, 3 left, long, 50, 4 right, 5 left, 160, caution, bump, 5 left, 4 right, into bump, 4 left, tightens, 4 right, 5 left, 3 right, double tightens, 40, 5 left, 50, 4 right, don't cut, 4 left, 50, 4 left, 4 right, long, 60, 3 left, long, 60, 5 right, 4 left, 40, caution, 3 right, double tightens, 40, 5 left, 50, 5 right, long, 70, square left, double tightens, 70, 4 right, tightens, 60, 3 left, tightens, 120, 4 right, don't cut, 70, 4 right, don't cut, 50, 3 left, tightens, 180, 5 right, 100, 4 left, tightens, 50, 5 right, cut, 5 left, pump, and 4 right, don't cut, and jump, 3 right, don't cut, 40, 5 left, 60, caution, and 3 right, tightens, 4 right, long, 700, keep left, narrow, 450, kinks, 300, 4 left, 3 left, long, 100, caution, hairpin right, double tightens, 80, 4 left, long, 140, 3 right, tightens, 50, 5 left, 50, jump, 50, 2 right, tightens, 40, 4 left, cut, 3 left, double tightens, overcrest, and 3 right, don't cut, 80, caution, hairpin left, cut, 4 left, overcrest, 4 right, 5 left, 40, 5 left, 60, caution, overcrest, into, 4 right, 4 left, caution, and 3 right, double tightens, 40, 4 left, 5 right, 60, 3 left, don't cut, 70, 4 right, long, stay mid, 40, 4 left, long, 4 left, don't cut, 100, 4 right, don't cut, 30, 5 left, jump, 3 left, don't cut, 4 right, and bridge, and 4 left, don't cut, 3 left, overcrest, 3 right, don't cut, 60, 5 left, long, 3 left, tightens, overcrest, and bump, cut, 40, 3 right, long, 60, 4 left, cut, 40, 4 right, overcrest, tightens, 40, 4 left, 40, 4 right, 40, 3 left, 4 right, 4 left, tightens, 5 left, long, 60, jump, 4 right, long, 80, 5 left, long, 140, 5 right, long, 3 left, tightens, 3 right, double tightens, 50, 4 left, 60, 5 right, 120, 5 left, long, 80, 2 right, tightens, 120.
There is the corner. Oh no, actually, it wasn't this one. I didn't hit this one. Maybe I'm already past it.
4 right, 80, 3 left, long,
Or maybe it's coming soon.
3 right, tightens, 50, 4 left, long, bridge, tightens, 80, 4 right, 80.
Yeah, I think it's coming now.
5 left. 5 right, 5 left. 4 right, tightens, bump, and 4 left, long. 4 right, 180. 4 right, long, 50. 4 left, tightens, 60. 3 right, tightens, 60. 4 left, don't cut, 140.
No, I must be already past
4
the
right,
corner.
tightens, jump, 4 left, don't cut, 100. 4 right,
Yeah.
tightens, 5 left,
It was
6 right,
earlier.
60. 6 left, 160. 6 left, caution, 2 right,
No, no, there it is.
60. 4 left, narrow bridge.
There is the corner.
6 right, 5 left, don't cut, 40. 4 right, long, 50. 6 left, 30, bridge, 60. 3 left, tightens, kinks. 4 right. 4 left, 4 right, 5 right, long, 120. 5 left, don't cut, 80, 6 right, long, 120, 4 left, 60, 5 right, cut, 60, caution, keep left, 250, kinks, 140, 5 right, 4 left, tightens, 100, 4 right, 50, 4 left, long, 100, jump, caution, keep left, 160, kinks, 70, 4 right, and bump, 150. 5 left, 6 right, 5 left, 4 right, 80, 6 left, 5 right, 70. 4 left, 4 right, 3 left, tightens, overcrest, 50. 4 right, tightens.
Oh, I messed up there a little bit.
Finish.
Touching the edge of the road. Maybe lost 1 second. Maybe a little bit of damage too. Hey, Sammy. Oh, you drove RBR, nice, finally. Yeah, I think watching sometimes is more exciting than driving because you're not in control, so it feels even quicker. But when you drive and you get into the groove and hear the pace notes, it's not that bad. Yeah, some people just flying. I was already down 12 seconds on the first checkpoint. Even though I had probably the best first sector I've ever done on this stage. Almost no mistakes. I don't know how they do it. Special setups and special driving. And special hardware as well. But I'm very happy. This was my best run on this stage ever. Just those small mistakes at the end. Otherwise, almost as good as I can do. Oh, so many Skoda Fabia R5s, by the way. Check this out. They're very good on this stage. It's actually even more impressive than the guys in the WRC cars that they're in front of me, those R5 cars. Thank you guys, thank you. I'm really happy with this run. Let's hope I can keep it up. You can see how I made the car a little bit more open differential, but it's easier to keep in control without snapping too much. Oh, and yeah, I almost lost it in the middle of the stage, in those flowing tight corners. That was a little bit too close for comfort there. Yeah, when you're in the passenger seat, I think it's more scary. Let's see how much we progress in the overall. 15th in the class. Maybe with enough mistakes from the guys in front, I can actually move up even more. If I can go in the top 20, I'll be very happy. at the end. But the main thing is just to survive without a super rally. This was my top priority. Even though I was pushing on this stage, I was feeling comfortable. I've warmed up to the car now and driving it within a good limit. Okay, 17 in the quads. Let's see the damage. Probably the dampers. Oh, just the bodywork. Nice. It was a very small touch in the banking on the side. This stage though, this stage has some corners where the pace notes, I cannot read both the pace notes and what's coming ahead fast enough. So I'm improvising with the line and it's not so perfect. And we have several combinations where you need to take a straight line through several corners to cut them through. And I'm not always doing that. Yeah, Sorica you mean, Sami? It's very nice stage indeed. One of the best for sure. No, Richard, actually I've been driving RBR now on this plugin for over a year. So yeah, about a year and 1 month or something. Oh, nice. 13. Sami, the more important thing is you managed to finish, because I think just finishing a rally is already a good result. Very easy to retire most of the time. Yeah, I think this is going to be my car, at least on tarmac. We'll see about gravel and snow. I need to test more with the setups. I think at the moment my dampers are not so good. You can see on the bumpy parts the car is pitching too much and bottoming, changing the pitch too much. That has to be fixed, probably. But on smooth surfaces, I like it. Yeah, I don't have inspirations to catch those guys, Richard, so I don't mind. I just want to improve for my own satisfaction.
5 right, 4 left, 120, 4 left, tightens, and 3 left, cut, 5 right. 4 left, 100.
If I'm happy with my driving, then it's good enough for me.
4 left, into top, 100. 3 right, wide out. 4 left, into caution. Square right, narrow, 100. 2 right, 100. 4 right. 3 left, narrow, 4 right, maybe, caution, 4 left, tightens, square left, narrow, 80. 4 right. 4 left, 4 right. 5 left, keep left, into, 4 left, long, 140. 2 right, 4 left, long. 5 right, tightens. 4 right, narrow. 4 left. 3 right, narrow. Caution, into, 4 left, onto bridge. 4 left, into jump and square right, 4 left, long. 2 right, tightens. 4 left, bump and 3 right, keep right, 100. 5 right, into, 4 right, cut.
Avoided the tree at least.
Tightens, 100. 5 left, long.
Such a bad corner, I almost went off on the previous one,
Hairpin left,
and this time I completely
hairpin
went
right,
off.
maybe, wide out, 120. 5 right, 5 left, stay mid, 80, caution, 5 left, into, up, 4 right, caution, 4 right, keep left, square right, tightens, 6 left, 4 right, 4 left, kicks, 100. 180. Square left, tightens. 4 right. 3 left, long, caution, double tightens. 50. 6 right, and square right. 2 left, tightens. 3 right, tightens. 5 left. 5 right, 120. 4 right, 40, caution. 5 left, tightens. Into, 4 left, narrow, onto. 3 right, 5 left, 100. 5 right, maybe, 120, caution. Into, 2 left, 4 right, keep left. Hairpin right, long. 2 left, cut. 3 right, long. 2 right. 4 left, into, tightens. Square left, don't cut. 2 right. 3 left,
Too late.
long. 6 right, 50. 6 left, cut. 70. 4 right. 3 right, cut. 3 left, narrow. 100. 4 left, cut. 60. 5 right, narrow. 5 right, narrow. 120. Kinks. 3 left, cut. 250. Kinks. Overcrest. 180. 5 right.
Oh yeah, this is flat out.
Keep left, keep right, keep left.
I just missed some pace notes, that's all.
5 left, 30, caution, square left, tightens, 120, 3 right, long, into, bump, 180. 5 left, onto, 5 right, narrow, 120, caution, caution, 3 right, narrow, 4 left, 100, 4 left. 3 left, maybe. 3 right, narrow, 80.
Why is this a maybe if it's quicker actually? Should be a 4 left maybe.
5 right, 140. 5 left, 6 right. Caution, and 4 right, hairpin left, long, 180, kinks, 100. 4 left, tightens, hairpin right, long, 120, 3 right. 6 left, hairpin left, tightens, 70, 6 left. 5 right, cut, 120, hairpin right. Finish.
On this second run through the stages, I'm using a little bit more of the rear tires, but not too big difference. Shame about the mistake. I lost maybe about 5 seconds there. Yeah, it's sliding. I'm not sure if it's the quickest that way, but otherwise it just understeers, so I'm trying to slide it a little bit around. Oh, it's a personal best despite the mistake. Nice. Let's see in the overall. 27th. Yeah, I dropped a little bit of time. The competition is just fierce. 3 minutes off the leader after how many stages? After 7 stages. That is a huge gap. Okay, let's try to repeat the run on this stage from before. It was a very good run, I think. . And then we finish the leg, and I'll take 5 minutes break, and we'll see what is in store on leg 3. I think Pere Grossi is one of the stages there, and it's going to be very tricky to do the whole stage without any mistakes.
Three, two, one, go. 4 left and slow, square right, tightens, late into, 3 left, cut, 30, short, 2 right, tightens, and 3 left, cut. Short, 4 right, 70, 4 right, 60, square left, long, tightens, keep it, 80. 4 right, 40, 3 left, cut, and care, 2 right, long, tightens, keep it, 80. 4 right, 60, short, 4 right, 40, 4 right, long, 50, slow, 2 left, tightens, 60, care, 4 left, tightens, cut. Into, 3 right, long, tightens, keep it, 60. 4 right, 80. Caution, slippy, square left, cut, 40, square left, cut, 80. 4 right, long, 30, 4 right, 50, hairpin left, tight, 80. Slow, 3 right, cut, 30. Leg, 2 left, 30, 3 right, cut, 30. Square right, 50. Square right, long. Late, square left, 40. Square right, cut, into, short, 5 left. And 4 right, cut, 60. 4 right, 100. Care, tight, hairpin left, 60. 4 left, long, 60. Tight, hairpin right, cut, 70, square left, don't cut. Into, square right, cut, 30, 2 right, 70. Hairpin left, 80. Caution, slippy, 2 right, cut, 100. 3 left, cut, into, short, 4 right, keep right, 60, square left, 30, 4 left, long, and 3 left, cut, 100. Short, 5 right, 50, slow, short, 3 right, cut, and 3 left, cut, 100, caution, slow, 4 left, slippy, into, hairpin right, long, slippy, 100.
Sometimes there is a slippery part which he doesn't say in the pace notes. I almost went off a few corners ago.
Into, late, square right, cut, 30, 5 left, and 2 left, cut, 40, caution, 2 right, cut, slippy, into, 4 left, 100, keep left. 2 right, don't cut, and 4 left, 50, short, 4 right, 50. Care, square left, long, keep it, tightens, 50, care, square right, slippy, and square right, don't cut, 40, square left, long, keep it, tightens, 80. Square right, tightens, 70, 2 left, long, keep it, tightens. And care, square right, tightens, long, keep it, 40. 3 left. And 4 left, long, 50. Short, 5 right, 30, short, 5 left, 120, 3 left, narrow, into, 4 right, don't cut, 70, 3 right, 40, 2 left, cut, to finish.
Yeah, this should be a personal best. Maybe 1 second quicker than the previous run. Second and something. 11 seconds down, nice. I actually managed to close upon the leader. Finally winning a checkpoint, maybe. Pretty much all of them, Donald. I'm pushing like crazy, but I think, yeah, the Sorica run was probably the best of the three I just did. But doing personal best again, I think this is the third personal best in a row. Or maybe fourth? Fifth? No, this is sixth or seventh personal best in a row. Even though we're repeating stages, but still. I improved all of them on the second run. Oh. Very nice stage, very nice, but I almost went off the road in one left-hander, which didn't have the slippery part in the pace note. The car suddenly started drifting quite and I lifted up and just gripped on the edge of the road. Very, very close there. Let's see how many positions we gained from this. Okay, didn't gain anything except stage time. Very small gaps here though. We can easily move up to 20th if they make mistakes. 18 in class. Okay, second leg is finished. Oh, now we move to the mixed condition stage. Let me check the stages, the actual stages. Okay, so we have Passo Vale now, Peregrosse, Mandagout after this, and Legazpi Iberia again, but this time in reverse. The one we just did was Gabiria Legazpi. This one will be Legazpi Gabiria. Then we repeat the same 3 stages, and the leg is over. And again, between the 3 stages, we don't have any proper service park. Just a tires fitting zone, change of tires, and short repairs. And on leg 4, we have Luceramco Saint Roch, Sturec, and then again those 2 stages. Sturec in the dry is going to be mental. I prefer it in the snow. I think I can do it better when it's a snow version, but unfortunately we are driving the dry. I enjoy the stage, but it's very difficult with this car to do it right. Now I think on this third leg, the biggest challenge would be Peregrosse, of course. 12.8 kilometers, and I need to do it twice. And the FPS is a little bit lower there as well, so I need to be careful. I'm a bit surprised, by the way, because I think the whole rally is a little bit short for such a big championship. The total distance is just 158 kilometers, almost 159. And I'm already on leg 3, and soon I'll be on leg 4 as well. Okay guys, let's continue. Thank you, Donald. This time I will need luck, because changing conditions on the first stage, then the very difficult Pere Grossi. Let's see, any damage from the previous stage? No. Okay, dry tarmac. On the snowy part, the icy parts, I need to be very careful with the throttle, so much torque on this car. Yeah, I love Pere Grosse as well, but the fastest car I've done it without mistakes was the Peugeot 205. But with the Peugeot 205 you take the corners still much slower than, not much, but slower than with this car. With this car you're not only fast on the straights but also in the corners, which makes it all go too fast. And you need to hear all those pace notes for the numerous corners coming. And also watch out for the obstacles. So it's information overload for sure. Especially I think the first part of the stage I've somewhat memorized, so I can recognize some corners, but the second half of the stage is a little bit of a blur to me, so. And there are some very bad tightening corners. You go through the corner and you have to brake and turn at the same time. Otherwise you fall off the cliff or hit an object, so let's see. First I need to survive this one. The stage where I retired with the Subaru, the very first stage on that rally. When was it? Was it back on Monday? Or was it last week? No, I think it was last week on Friday. Yeah.
Three, two, one, go. Hairpin left, tightens, into, caution, stay middle, 100, up, into, 3 right, maybe, 100. 6 left, into, square right, tightens, 4 left, long, 4 right. 5 left, kinks, 100, 3 left,
Yeah,
wide out, 50,
the
6
open
right,
diff
4
isn't
left,
helping
narrow,
me.
and square
All
left,
those slippery
tightens,
parts.
5 right, wide out, kinks, 120. 2 right, tightens, kinks, 180. 4 left, narrow, 140. 5 left, 100. 5 right, long, 120. 4 right, caution, bump. 3 left, 4 right. 5 left, care. Square left, don't cut, onto. 3 right, 60. Square right, 70. 5 right, 60. 6 right, 250.
Wow, 8
5
seconds
right,
already.
and 5 left, and 4 right, and 3 left, 4 right, long, 100. Caution. Square left, long, bridge, 120.
And I think even the dry tarmac itself is slippery. More
6
slippery
left,
than usual.
long, 100. 4 left, narrow, keep right, caution, 4 left, and square right, and square left, narrow, 3 right, stay mid, bump, 140. 4 left, tightens, onto, hairpin right, 100. Square right, kinks, 100. 2 right, onto, square left, 40, 3 right, 5 left, long, kinks, 80. Care, 2 right, 5 left, onto, square right, 3 left, 5 right, 70. 3 right, wide out, 70, 4 left, narrow, 100. 4 left, caution, 3 right, narrow, kinks, 50, 2 right, into, square left, 100. 3 left, narrow, 60, 4 right, 60, 2 left, onto, square right, narrow, into, 3 left, 5 left, 5 right, keep right, caution. 3 right, narrow, 70, square left, tightens, bridge, into, 3 left, kinks, 100. 4 left, tightens, 3 right, 80, 2 right, into, square left, into. 3 right, keep right, 4 right, tightens, 100. 3 left, 2 right, 50. 3 left, maybe. 3 right, 4 left, long, 150. 5 left, long, 60. Caution, 6 right, bump, 4 left, bump, stay mid, 70, 2 right, square left, 140. 4 right, 60, 4 left, into, 2 right, into, square left, 100. Square right, straight. Finish.
Okay, the first part was sketchy, but after that it was okay. 2 scary moments there at the beginning, losing the rear end. Yeah, it was a very sudden change of grip. The moment I touched the throttle, the rear snapped. Not too bad, not too bad. Samuli Ahoa. I keep reading him Samuel. Like our Sami. Let's see in the Quest 12 first. Oh, okay. Not many people started the third leg, I assume, because suddenly I'm up to 8. Let's continue then. And 15 class. Actually, let me check how many people in the rally on leg 3 after the first stage of the leg. Yeah, less than 200. And already victims here with the Super Rally. Let's see, any damage? No. And now the moment of truth, guys, the moment of truth. Yeah, they're busy. They're busy practicing like crazy. Or just waiting for the next few days. We have like 4 days to go on this rally, I think. I need to find a good rhythm for this one, so I don't take unnecessary risks with the pace notes. And I hope the tarmac here is not as slippery, so I can use the handbrake without worrying too much. But I need to be careful with so many people around the road, not to hit anyone.
Three, two, one, go. 4 right, 60, 3 left, don't cut into, 3 right, long, overcrest, and 3 left, don't cut into, care, 5 right, and square left, don't cut, 3 right, 3 left, hairpin right, 3 left, 2 right, don't cut, square left, square right, don't cut, 2 left, 3 right, 70, 3 left, and 4 left, 4 right, 3 left, 2 right, don't cut, 70, hairpin left, 4 right, 70, 3 left, cut, 100, 4 right, 120, care, 4 right, 4 left, don't cut, into, hairpin right, long, 100, 5 right, 5 left, caution, hairpin left, don't cut, 80, 4 right, 50, 2 right, into, 2 left, and 2 right, 70, caution, narrow, into, 2 right, 2 left, and 2 right, bridge, 2 left, into, 3 left, long, 2 right, long, wide up, 3 left, don't cut, into, 3 left, 100, 4 right, long, caution, kinks, 2 left, don't cut, 3 right, don't cut, 3 left, don't cut, 3 right, 3 left, long, caution, square right, long, 4 left, long, kinks, 2 left, don't cut, 5 right, 100, square left, don't cut, 6 left, into, caution, 2 2 right, long, keep left, bump, 3 left, cut, 3 right. 3 left, cut, 200. 5 right, 120, 5 right, 4 right. 3 left, 70, 3 right. 3 right, long. 2 right, 80. 4 right, into, hairpin left, 160. Caution, 2 left, into, 2 left, don't cut, 200. Caution, hairpin right, 5 left, 120. 4 left, 70, 5 right, 3 right, long, 120. 3 right, hairpin left, 60, 5 left, 160. 5 left, tightens, 4 left, 4 left, caution, square right, onto bridge. 2 left, hairpin right. 3 left, double tightens. 3 right, 120. 2 right. 3 left, wide out. 4 left. Overcrest, 2 right, 70. 4 left, and 5 left. Caution. 3 left, narrow, hairpin right, 2 left, 100. 'Square right, don't cut. Hairpin left, 5 left, into, square right, narrow, bridge. Square right. 4 left, 80. 3 right, kinks. 3 left, hairpin right, don't cut, 5 right, long. Caution. Square left, long. 3 right, overcrest. 4 right, 4 right. Care, square left, into, up, 120. 4 right, into. 4 left. 3 right. 4 left, tightens. 3 left, 100. 3 right, don't cut, 50, narrow, bridge. Care, into, square right, and 3 left, kinks, 160. 4 right, cut, 3 left, double tightens, 70. 4 right, into. 3 right, long, 160. 5 left. 5 right, into, 3 left, long, 3 right, cut, into, 3 left, 80. 5 left, 5 left. 4 right, 200. Hairpin left, 4 right, 180. 5 left, 3 left, cut, caution, square right, 70. Square left, don't cut, 100. 4 right, tightens, into. Hairpin right, 3 long 100. Square right, double cut, 2 left, long into. Square right, and 4 left, 100. 2 left, 3 right. Caution, 2 left. 3 right, keep left, overcrest, 180. Keep right. 6 left, into, 3 right, double tightens, 2 left, square right, 200. Kinks, care, hairpin left, 4 left, 4 right. 4 left, 5 left, 4 right, 4 right, long, 5 left, 5 right, caution, and square left, 2 right, double cut, 2 right, cut, 2 left, into, 2 left, 3 left, into, 2 right, cut, finish.
I wasn't confident in all the pace notes everywhere. Just have to take it easy in some places. Yeah, group big crowd. I'm happy with the run. Clean run. No big issues. But I had to keep lifting up in several corners, just to make sure I don't mess up. Yeah, in some of the hairpins you can see the rotation was very smooth, but not in all the places. For example, in the very tight corners, I had to keep on the handbrake and at the same time press the throttle so it snaps a little bit more at lower speed. I could have pulled the handbrake at higher speed, but that was risky. Could have spun around then. $11 fastest in the class. Let's see in the overall. Up to 6th, but 4 minutes behind the leader now. And many people not starting this leg. At least that's what I assume. No way we jumped from 27th up to top 10. I don't believe so many people would have retired. Yeah, setup work helping, even though I'm not the quickest. Oh, gearbox damage. I'm not the quickest, but it's more comfortable. Let's see now in the opposite direction of this stage. And then I need to do these 3 stages again. It's going to be quite exhausting, but I hope I can manage without big mistakes.
Three, 2, 1, go. Care, slippy, square right, and 3 left, 70. 4 left, 4 right, 120. 4 right, and 4 left, into, 4 right, long, 50. 2 right, and caution, slippy, 2 left, long, keep it, into, square left. 2 right, long. Tightens. Square right, 80. Caution, slippy, square left, tightens, 80, square right, tightens, long, 50. square left and square left 30, square right tightens long 50, 5 left 60, caution 4 right and 2 left 50, 5 left and caution 3 right into care slippy, 2 left cut, 2 right and short 3 right 50, 2 left long cut, keep it 40, slippy 2 right cut tightens, caution square right 80, care slippy square left into square left cut 3 right 120, square right cut and 3 left cut 60, 5 left long 100, care slippy 4 right tightens long 50, square right 80, 4 left cut into care 4 right 100, 4 left long into 2 left cut 70, 4 left into tight hairpin right 70, 4 left cut and 2 left cut square right 80, tight hairpin left 50, 5 right and 4 right 80, slippy tight hairpin right 50, 6 right cut into 5 left 40, 3 left cut, 3 right and slippy 2 left cut and late care square right tightens and square left cut 50, square left 40, 2 left tightens 30, 3 right and slippy 2 left long 80, care slippy tight hairpin right 70, 5 left and 4 left long cut 80, care hairpin right 30 into care slippy square right cut 100, 4 left 50, care slow 4 left long into 3 left 3 right tightens 60, 3 right cut 80, 5 left 50, 4 left 80, 4 left 80, 4 left long into 2 left cut, keep it 3 right cut 50, 4 left 100, care 2 right long tightens, keep it 50, 4 left 50, 4 left and care 3 right cut and late square left long caution slow 3 right cut into hairpin
Almost
left
losing it.
6 right 70, square right
You need to slow down before the finish there, otherwise you hit that wall on the left. That was very close on that right-hander. Yeah, it's always there. I don't think I really lost time with mistakes. Maybe could have been. Maybe could have been the fastest fort with... no, 1 second and a half is quite a lot. I was already quite so much on the limit. Maybe if I know the stage by memory, then it's possible, but I don't. Let's take a short break before the repeat of the same stages. I don't think it was so much the wheel movement, but just me pressing the pedals a little bit more aggressively. The wheel movements are just there to set a direction on the stage. Oh, check this, by the way. So many super rallies on this stage. Half the starters. No, Richard, I don't think all of them started leg 3, that's all. Okay, let's try to avoid the mistakes at the start of this stage. On the slippery parts. I just need to be a little bit smoother there on the slippery parts with the throttle and brake applications.
Three, two, one, go. Hairpin left, tightens, into, caution, stay mid, 100, up, into, 3 right, maybe, 100. 6 left, into, square right, tightens, 4 left, long, 4 right. 5 left, kinks, 100, 3 left, wide out, 50, 6 right, 4 left, narrow, and, square left, tightens, 5 right, wide out, kinks, 120.
Maybe short shifting helps as well.
180.
Okay, oh good now.
Narrow, 140. 5 left, 100. 5 right, long, 120. 4 right, caution. Up. 3 left, 4 right. 5 left, can. Square left, don't cut, onto. 3 right, 60. Square right, 70. 5 right, 60. 6 right, 250. 5 right, and 5 left, and 4 right, and 3 left, 4 right, long, 100, caution. Square left, long, bridge, 120. 6 left, long, 100. 4 left, narrow, keep right, caution, 4 left, and square right, and square left, narrow, 3 right, stay mid, up, 140. 4 left, tightens, onto, hairpin right, 100, square right, kinks, 100. 2 right, onto. Square left, 40, 3 right, 5 left, long, kinks, 80. Care, 2 right, 5 left, onto, square right, 3 left. 5 right, 70. 3 right, wide out, 70, 4 left, narrow, 100. 4 left, caution, 3 right, narrow, kinks, 50, 2 right, into, square left, 100. 3 left, narrow, 60. 4 right, 60, 2 left, onto. Square right, narrow, into, 3 left, 5 left, 5 right, keep right, caution. 3 right, narrow, 70, square left, tightens, bridge, into, 3 left, kinks, 100. 4 left, tightens, 3 right, 80. into, square left, into, 3 right, keep right, 4 right, tightens, 100, 3 left, 2 right, 50, 3 left, maybe, 3 right, 4 left, long, 150, 5 left, long, 60, caution, 6 right, bump, 4 left, bump, stay middle, 70, 2 right, square left, 140, 4 right, 60, 4 left, into, 2 right, into, square left, 100, square right, straight, finish.
Nice. As long as I press the throttle when the steering is straight, the car is fine. So I just need to time it properly. A little bit of separation between pedal work and steering, instead of combining them together. I actually went a little bit slower on 2 of the corners. I was a little bit cautious. At least 2 of the corners, maybe even 3 corners. Yeah, the final part you need to turn early, because suddenly you lose the front end grip. I actually messed up a little bit the final corner, braking too late, carrying too much speed into the corner. Okay, let's see. Yeah, not really progressing here, but at least I'm not losing positions either. Oh, up to second. I didn't see a change in the overall standings. Was I 7th? What happened there? Okay, Pere Grossi again. This stage feels like it never ends. Okay, let's fix the windshield. Especially after the hairpin parts, the final part, the final 3-4 kilometers, it feels so long. All the time, 2 left, 2 right, 3 left, 3 right. And then again a few hairpins at the end as well, maybe 4 or 5 hairpins. But I need to be careful on the very narrow, tight hairpins now. I almost didn't take them the last time around. The car was almost stopping, and then I pressed the throttle and managed to turn it around additionally, but it was a little bit of luck there.
Three, two, one, go. 4 right, 60, 3 left, don't cut, into, 3 right, long, overcrest, and 3 left, don't cut,
Thank you.
into, hair, 5 right, and square left, don't cut, 3 right, 3 left. Hairpin right, 3 left, 2 right, don't cut. Square left. Square right, don't cut. 2 left. 3 right, 70. 3 left, and 4 left. 4 right. 3 left, 2 right, don't cut, 70, hairpin left. 4 right, 70. 3 left, cut, 100, 4 right, 120. Care, 4 right. 4 left, don't cut, into, hairpin right, long, 100. 5 right, 5 left, caution, hairpin left, don't cut, 80, 4 right, 50. 2 right, into, 2 left, and 2 right, 70, caution, narrow, into, 2 right, 2 left, and 2 right, bridge, 2 left, into, 3 left, long. 2 right, long, wide out. 3 left, don't cut, into, 3 left, 100. 4 right, long. Caution, kinks. 2 left, don't cut, 3 right, don't cut, 3 left, don't cut, 3 right. 3 left, long. Caution, square right, long. 4 left, long. Kinks. 2 left, don't cut, 5 right, 100, square left, don't cut. 6 left, into, caution. 2 right, long, keep left, bump, 3 left, cut, 3 right. 3 left, cut, 200. 5 right, 120, 5 right, 4 right. 3 left, 70, 3 right. 3 right, long. 2 right, 80. 4 right, into, hairpin left, 160. 2 left, into, 2 left, don't cut, 200. hairpin right, 5 left, 120. 4 left, 70, 5 right, 3 right, long, 120. 3 right, hairpin left, 60, 5 left, 160. 5 left, tightens, 4 left, 4 left, caution, square right, onto, bridge. 2 left, hairpin right. 3 left, double tightens. 3 right, 120. 2 right, 3 left, wide out. 4 left. Overcrest, 2 right, 70. 4 left. And 5 left, caution. 3 left, narrow, hairpin right, 2 left, 100. 'Square right, don't cut. Hairpin left, 5 left, into, square right, narrow, bridge. 'Square right. 4 left, 80. 3 right, kinks. 3 left, hairpin right, don't cut, 5 right, long. Caution. 'Square left, long. 3 right, overcrest. 4 right, 4 right. Care, square left, into, bump, 120. 4 right, into. 4 left.
I didn't change down to second by mistake.
3 right. 4 left, tightens. 3 left, 100. 3 right, don't cut, 50, narrow. Bridge. Care, into, square right, and 3 left, kinks. 160. Four right, cut, three left, double tightens, 70, four right, into. Three right, lock, 160.
This shouldn't be a double Titans, just a Titans.
Five left. Five right, into, three left, lock, three right, cut, into, three left, 80. Five left, five left, four right, 200. Hairpin left, four right, 180. Five left, three left, cut, caution, square right, 70. Square left, don't cut, 100. Four right, tightens, into. Hairpin
Shouldn't
right,
use
three
the
left, lock,
handbrake for
100.
these corners, it's too risky. And not really necessary with this car.
Don't cut, two left, lock, into. Square right, and four left, 100. Two left, three
Just a
right,
habit from the Group A cars.
caution, two left. Three right, keep left, overcrest, 180. Keep right. Six left, into, three right, double
Using the rear
tightens,
door.
two left, square right, 200. Kinks, care, hairpin left, four left, four right. Four left, five left, four right. Four right, lock, five left, five right, caution, and square left, two right, don't cut, two right, cut, two left, into, two left, three left, into, two right, cut. Finish.
This time I took the first few hairpins better, but then messed up the final few hairpins. Let's see if it's a personal best though. I was starting to lose some focus in some places. Hey Enrique! Yeah, you need to register for this one on the website. Yeah, this car is so fast. It is very stable, but you also cannot afford to brake too late. It's difficult to keep the focus all the time and keep it on the edge because it's so exhausting mentally. No, this is the actual rally, not practice. I don't know about that, Enrique. Not sure why it's showing you like that. The whole distance of this rally is almost 159 kilometers. Okay, another personal best, but check out the times, guys. Check out just how close from 9 to 17 within 3.5 seconds on such a long stage. And again, the Skoda Fabia R5 is just so fast. I think on any twisty stage like this, the Skoda is always up there with the WRC cars. Not in my hands though. I don't like the car that much, as you noticed yesterday. Or was it the other day? Not the other day, when I drove it. Let's continue. Oh yeah, they don't use the real stage name, but you can find the real stage names from the website of the championship. It's a PDF download. I think Maranza linked to it yesterday. I don't have a link right now, but is it virtualnet.eu and then somewhere from the menus? Okay, let's see in the overall. Up to 4th now. More people from those who started leg 3 hitting trouble. And the 2nd in the class. Now, can we repeat the run on this stage without mistakes? Because I almost lost it 2-3 times, especially one time when the car snapped a previous run. Yeah, or just open the championship on Rallysimfans and you can see the web address there. And then from the menus you need to find the PDF download. It was on one of the menus for 2023 something. Or maybe just the main menu, the drop down menu and the downloads. It says itinerary. How do I say the word about the stage list? Itinerary or something like that. Thank you, Donald, as usual. I hope it's
3,
helping me.
2, 1, go. Care, slippy, square right and 3 left, 70. 4 left, 4 right, 120. 4 right and 4 left, into 4 right, long, 50. 2 right and
I like this fast section.
2 left, long, spin, into square left. 2 right, long, tightens. Square right, 80. Caution, slippy, square
So
left,
slippery.
tightens. 80, square right, tightens. Long, 50. Square left, and. Square left, 30. Square right, tightens. Long, 50. 5 left, 60.
Okay, what
Caution,
is
4 right
happening?
and 2 left, 50, 5 left, and caution, 3 right, into, care, slippy, 2 left, cut, 2 right, and short, 3 right, 50, 2 left, long, cut, keep it, 40, slippy, 2 right, cut, tightens, caution, square right, 80, care, slippy, square left, into, square left, cut, 3 right, 120.
It feels like it's slippery now than the previous
Three
one.
left, cut, 60, 5 left, long, 100. Care, slippy, 4 right, tightens, long, 50,
More slippery.
square right, 80. 4 left, cut, into, care, 4 right, 100. 4 left, long, into, 2 left, cut, 70. 4 left, into. Tight, hairpin right, 70. 4 left, cut. And 2 left, cut, square right, 80. Tight. Hairpin left, 50, 5 right, and 4 right, 80. Slippy, tight, hairpin right, 50, 6 right, cut, into. 5 left, 40, 3 left, cut, 3 right, and slippy, 2 left, cut, and late, care, square right, tightens, and square left, cut, 50. Square left, 40. 2 left, tightens, 30, 3 right, and slippy, 2 left,
It's
long,
so important
80.
to hook the inside, otherwise you have to slow down much more.
Hairpin right, 70. 5 left, and 4 left, long cut, 80. Care, hairpin right, 30. Into care, slippy, square right, cut, 100. 4 left, 50. Care, slow, 4 left, long, into, 3 left, 3 right, tightens, 60. 3 right, cut, 80. 5 left, 50. 4 left, 80. 4 left, 80. 4 left, long, into, 2 left, cut, keep it, 3 right, cut, 50.
Come on,
4
turn.
left, 100. Care, 2 right, long, tightens, keep it, 50. 4 left, 50. 4 left, and care, 3 right, cut, and late, square left, long, caution, slow, 3 right, cut, into. Hairpin left, keep in, 6 right, 70. Square right. Finish.
Oh. Okay, I don't mind. Oh, it is a personal best. I wonder what my previous run was. It has to be very close, because I think in some corners I didn't go as quick as the previous run, but in others I guess I compensated. At the beginning of the stage I wasn't so good. Then in the middle and at the end it was better. Yeah, it did look sleepier at the beginning, but I don't know. Could it be because I'm running higher order now on the stages? Thank you, Fred. Okay, let's see. Yeah, not really changing anything though in the overall. Just pulling away a little bit from Luis Murat. And the leg is over. The leg is over. I'm so happy. No super rallies, no big mistakes. Just one half spin so far. And plenty of personal bests. Can we finish the rally today? Maybe I should do it. Which one was this stage? I'm trying to remember. I just hope it's not the bad one with the very low polygon road. Yeah, let's try to finish the rally. Ah, finally I can fix the gearbox. Oh yeah, it is this one. It's not the one with the ice. It is this one. You're right. You're right. The one with the many hairpins. Yeah. I keep mistaking those two stages. But yeah, this one is more tricky with the hairpins. Let's see. Let's see how good the setup is now with the hairpins. It's going to be important on this one. If I can take 2-3 hairpins properly, then I will figure out how to take all of them. Yeah, the stage itself is okay, but you have some concrete blocks on the side of the road and you can hit the edge of those concretes. They're sticking a little bit towards the road. That's how I messed up my Subaru Rally last Friday. And then I think we watched Dimi drive it on Saturday, and he managed to do it without such mistakes. I think Dimi messed up later on that rally. So at the end it was pretty much the same for him and me. But I think overall he did better. I missed too many stages with Super Rally, pretty much the whole second leg.
2, 1, go. 6 left, long 100, 3 right, long 80, hair, square right, tightens, 80, 5 left. 4 right, maybe, caution, 4 left, hairpin right, tightens, 100. 5 left, long 80. Square left, tightens, 70. Hairpin left, tightens, 60. 2 right, tightens, 50. Keep left, 5 right, wide out. Over crest, keep right, 30. 6 left, long, 100. 5 right, long. 5 left, long, narrow, tightens, 100, 3 right.
Okay, so the concrete blocks aren't sticking to the road, but there are just gaps between the concrete blocks. And now the corner, I think, where I retired, so coming soon. Or maybe I already passed it, I'm not sure.
4 left, long, 40. Hairpin left, tightens, 50, 2 right, wide
Yeah, I
out,
probably
80.
already went past that part.
3 right, long, 70.
The surface is slippery
Into,
though.
3 left, narrow, 140. 5 right, cut, 100.
Getting too much wheel spin.
4 right, 50. 6 right, 80. 5 right, cut. Into, hair. 3 left, 60. 4 right, cut, hair. 4 left, into, hairpin right, tightens. 4 right, wide out, 5 left. 4 right, long, 60. Hairpin left, tightens, 120. 6 left, long, 80. 3 left, narrow, 4 right, 30. 4 right, narrow, cut, 50. Care into, 5 left, hairpin right, tightens, 120.
The change of altitude
40, 6 right, into, 6 left.
makes the wheel lose contact with the road.
3 left, narrow, 5 right, maybe 70. 3 right, 3 left, narrow, don't cut, 40, hair tightens, hairpin right. 5 left, keep right, hairpin left.
Almost made
tightens,
contact with that
70.
concrete wall there.
3 right, wide up. 5 left, into, hairpin right, 40. Hairpin left, 50. 6 left,
I think if it was downhill, it would be actually easier to take these hairpins.
and 6 right, long, 3 left, narrow, long, 2 right, into, square left, tightens.
Which is not always the case, but on this stage it would be easier with this car.
Finish.
And my setup. Let's see, which was the other stage? I forgot. Oh, it is Sorica. Oh, Sorica on dry conditions, it's going to be hairy. No, I think they are made for safety teams to reach the road. Most likely. Or maybe for water too. If it rains to get off the road. I'm not sure. No, I actually think it's also because in between cold and hot conditions for the concrete block not to get damaged. Yeah, maybe multiple purpose gaps. And of course to retire rally cars as well, to make it more challenging. Yeah, I think it's most likely it is just access road. Okay, so what happened with the leader? Wasn't he? No, Murat was behind me. Didn't we have another leader on the previous leg? In a WRC car. And I was already second behind him. So how come now I'm second behind this guy? Something weird going on. Oh, okay. He didn't start. I see. In the quas he didn't start, and in the overall I'm behind that guy with the Skoda. I understand now. No, it's okay. I figured out. I was looking at the overall, not the quas standings. Code de Turini too. It will be great if we have the actual Code de Turini stage made for the game. I like parts of it that are in Dirt Rally. The top part. It seems like a nice stage. Yeah, Sturec is dangerous though.
One.
We'll see.
Go. And 60. 5 right. Long. 3 right. 140. 6 left. And 5 right. 2 left. 3 right. Overpress. 3 left. 3 right. 100.
At least it's dry conditions now, not damp like earlier.
2 left. 3 right.
No, actually it wasn't done, but I was with the intermediate car.
Over the crest, 200. Over the crest, 120. 5 left, 100. Over the crest, 4 left, 4 right, 3 left. Over the crest. Square right, long, 60. 4 left. 3 right, tightens. 3 left, tightens. Over the crest. And 3 right, 40. 5 left. Hairpin left. 4 right, bump, and 5 left. 3 right. 3 left. Over the crest. 4 right, 80. Hairpin right. 4 left. 3 right, tightens. Over the crest. Hairpin left, 60. 3 left, over the crest. 4 right, over the crest. 80, over the crest. 4 right. 5 left, 40. 5 left, 4 left. 180, over the crest. 80. Square left, long, over the crest.
A little bit
40.
more snappy with
4
dry,
right, long.
with slick tires.
Over the crest, and 4 left, 100, over the crest, 4 right, 80. 3 right, long. Over the crest, 120. Bump into 5 left, long, 120. Hairpin right, 80. 5 right. Over the crest, and 5 left, 120, over the crest, 50, 5 right, hairpin left, 140, over the crest. Bump, 100, over the crest, and 5 left, 70, 4 right, 5 left, long, 140. 2 left, tightens, 3 right, 70. 3 left, 70. Over the crest, 4 left. 3 right, don't cut.
At least in this direction the stage is actually easier. Mostly uphill.
3 left, over the crest, 80.
Otherwise it would have been very scary.
120. Over the crest, into 4 left, 100. 4 right, 5 right, 4 right, 50, 3 right. 3 left, over the crest, 4 right, 70, hairpin right, 4 left, 3 right, over the crest, hairpin left, 80, over the crest, into, 3 left, over the crest, into, 4 right, 80, over the crest, 4 right, long, 5 right, 50, 3 left, over the crest, 3 right, tightens, 3 left, tightens, 4 right, square left, long, 80, over the crest, 3 right, tightens, 4 left, 5 right, over the crest, 30, bump, 50, over the crest, and 5 right, long, over the crest, 4 left, over the crest, into, 4 right, 6 left, 60, bump, over the crest, 40, 5 left, hairpin right, 50, 6 left, 60. Over the crest, into, 5 right, 5 left, over the crest, 100, hairpin left, straight. Finish.
Not a very clean run, but I didn't want to hit the wall. Just hit it once, slightly. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with the run. The pace is okay, not taking huge risks everywhere. In some corners I'm confident to risk a little bit more. But in the corners I'm not sure about. I'm braking a little bit early and not sliding the car too much. Just waiting for the corner to end before I apply the throttle. Let's try to repeat the run on this stage. Not even trying to do a personal best, just to finish the rally without big drama. It's going to be one of my best rallies if I manage that. Overall, I just had one half spin, and the rest were just small mistakes. Oh yeah, I have one off in the grass, hitting some signboards, but avoided hitting the tree there, so I was a little bit lucky.
Three, two,
Yeah, I prepared properly this time, which helps a lot.
6 left,
Feeling comfortable with the setup and so on,
80,
knowing what to expect.
80, 5 left. Four right, maybe. Caution, 4 left, hairpin right, tightens, 100. 5 left, long, 80.
Also, the stage choice helps. I'm comfortable with most of these stages, having enough experience.
70, hairpin left, tightens, 60.
Come on.
2 right, tightens, 50.
Oh, I think the suspension bent just from that little touch. Yeah, it's going in
5
one,
right, wide out, wide out.
going to the side a little bit now.
Keep right,
Wow.
30, 6 left, long, 100. 5 right, long. 5 left, long, narrow, tightens, 100. 3 right, don't cut. 5 left, hairpin left. 5 right, maybe. 6 left, care.
Yeah, it's a little bit off center now and makes it difficult
Hairpin
to
right, maybe. 70.
keep the car going
4
straight.
left, long, 40. Hairpin left, tightens, 50. 2 right, wide out, 80. 3 right, long, 70, overcrest, into, 3 left, narrow, narrow, 140, 5 right, cut, 120, 4 right, 50, 6 right, 80, 5 right, cut, into, hair, 3 left, 60, 4 right, cut, care, 4 left, into, hairpin right, tightens, 4 right, wide out, 5 left, 4 right, long, 60. Hairpin left, tightens, 120.
You know, in some ways it's easier to drive this car because it's so stable
Left, long, 80.
within the limit
3 left,
of grip.
narrow, 4 right,
It
30.
has a lot of
4 right,
downforce.
narrow, cut, 50. Care, into, 5 left, hairpin right, tightens, 120. Hairpin left, double tightens, 40, 6 right, into, 6 left,
I hope we can repair the damage before the next stage.
70. 3 right. 3 left. Narrow. Don't cut. 40. Hair. Tightens. Hairpin right. 5 left. Keep right. Hairpin left. Tightens. 70. 3 right. Wide up. 5 left. Into. Hairpin right. 40. 10 left, 50, 6 left, and 6 right, long, 3 left, narrow, long, 2 right, into, square left, tightens. Finish.
Oh. Very inconsistent through the hairpins, but yeah, that was my priority, not to crash. Oh nice, still personal best. Probably by just a small margin. I just made the car very compliant so I can recover from mistakes. You can see how much it plays around, but it's also controllable. A little bit more like a Group A cars, instead of being on rails and very abrupt. Let's see. Yeah, staying in second overall for now. Let's see the damage. Steering. Yeah, it is the steering, and it will be risky to repair it. Should I repair it? Let's risk it. Let's risk it. Yes, we managed. Just 9 seconds, less than 9 seconds from the penalty. The driver and co-driver managing to repair the steering within just 3 minutes. How does that happen? I don't know. Magicians in the car and magicians outside of the car. It's most likely the co-driver. I have no idea about repairing such kind of things.
Three, 2, 1, go, and 60, 5 right, long, 3 right, 140, 6 left, and 5 right, 2 left, 3 right, over crest, 3 left, 3 right, 100. Over crest, 2 left, 3 right, 3 right. Over the crest, 200. Over the crest, 120. 5 left, 100. Over the crest, 4 left, 4 right, 3 left. Over the crest. Square right, long, 60. 4 left.
This should be a hairpin, not a square.
3 right, tightens. 3 left, tightens. Over the crest, and 3 right, 40. 5 left. Hairpin left. 4 right, bump, and 5 left. 3 right. 3 left. Over the crest. 4 right, 80. Hairpin left. 4 left.
Again touching the wall. Let's see if we have damage already.
3 right, tightens. Over the crest. Hairpin left. 60.
Please, feeling any damage.
3 left. Over the crest. 4 right. Over the crest.
No, I think
80.
it's
Over the crest.
it's okay.
4 right.
I don't feel any.
5 left. 40,
noticeable, this bounce.
180, over the crest, 80. Square left, long, over the crest, 40, 4 right, long. Over the crest, and 4 left, 100, over the crest, 4 right, 80. 3 right, long. Over the crest, 120.
No matter how much I'm pushing, I'm still losing time.
120. Hairpin right, 80. 5 right. Over the crest,
Probably
and 5
sliding too much and
over the crest, 50, 5 right, hairpin left,
wheel spinning too much.
140, over the crest. Bump, 100, over the crest, and 5 left, 70, 4 right, 5 left, long, 140. 2 left, tightens, 3 right, 70, 3 left, 70. Over the crest, 4 left. 3 right, don't cut, 4 left, 60, 3 right, don't cut. 3 left, over the crest, 80. 3 right, long, 40. Bump, 120. Over the crest, into, 4 left, 100, 4 right, 5 right, 4 right, 50, 3 right. 3 left, over the crest, 4 right, 70. Hairpin right, 4 left. 3 right, over the crest, hairpin left, 80. Over the crest, into. 3 left, over the crest, into. 4 right, 80, over the crest. 4 right, long. 5 right, 50, 3 left, over the crest. 3 right, tightens, 3 left, tightens. 4 right. Square left, long, 80, over the crest. 3 right, tightens, 4 left, 5 right. Over the crest, 30, bump, 50, over the crest, and 5 right, long, over the crest, 4 left, over the crest, into, 4 right, 6 left, 60, bump, over the crest, 40, 5 left, hairpin right, 50, 6 left, 60. Over the crest, into, 5 right, 5 left, over the crest, 100, hairpin left, straight. Finish.
I was pushing for personal best. Yeah, the medium gears, I didn't touch them. I think they're close enough even for the slow corners, and you have a lot of torque. Yeah, I have to do some very quick corrections because the car was drifting and I had to straighten it up as soon as possible. Thank you. Thank you, Fred. This was the final stage of the rally. I am very happy. Another personal best. Managed to finish the rally without any super rally, with just let's say 2 big mistakes, but losing maybe in total from those mistakes around 10 seconds. Other than that, just minor mistakes here and there. But I have to say, I think this was an easier Monte-Carlo rally because we had dry tarmac everywhere, except one stage at the beginning. And the stages were some of the good ones, and repeating as well, so it was a little bit easier. But I guess the competition was very fierce, so in terms of overall result, I have to wait and see. If I get a top 10 at the end, it will be very nice. Even top 20 actually. Yeah, for a change I managed to stay alive. Fred, maybe you need to lower the force feedback so you can rotate the steering faster. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I even managed to catch up a little bit this guy on this stage, I think. Oh, I'm still in this one as well, actually. Is the one with the Skoda? Yeah, it is. It is, but do I really want to bother? Oh my god, so many stages. And we have this one on which I retired the last time. Run twice on the final leg. Okay, let's see. Tomorrow I may be skipping the stream because perhaps I need to take a break. Not sure yet. But when do these finish? 4th of February, 5th of February, 4th. Okay, we have time. Even though if I'm skipping on the weekend, maybe we don't have that much time. Let's see. Gravel. Just 6 stages. Okay, I think tomorrow I'm going to stream this one. It's short enough. What about this one? Oh, again WRC 2.0 for me. Tarmac. Default stages, but on tarmac. Oh, it's quite long. I'm not sure I'm going to do this one. We'll see. If there is time, otherwise no. What about this one? Another tarmac event. Oh, Group 4 and Group B. 7 stages. Oh no, much more. 11. Yeah, we'll see, guys. At the moment I cannot decide because I want to take a break. To rest. If I get my motivation back, I'm going to do this. But this one for sure. Rally Diaries. It's short enough. Yeah, if it's a very old wheel, it doesn't help. What kind of wheel do you have, Fred? Maybe we can find some settings online which help. I think you've said in the past, but I don't remember. What is your steering wheel? Oh, same as mine. Driving Force Pro. Maybe you can try my settings from my driver, the Logitech profiler. I'm going to send you a screenshot on Discord. I have a little bit unusual kind of settings there. Lots of damping, I think, and lower force or something like that, or lower centering force. I don't remember exactly, but it helps to make it light but also more responsive and still feel the car. So yeah, I'm going to send you a screenshot. After the stream. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll be stopping the stream now because I need to take a break after doing the whole rally in one go. Quite mentally exhausting, but it was worth it. I enjoyed it so much. I hope you enjoyed it as well. And if you're new to the channel and you like my content, feel free to subscribe and to follow. And if you want to support me, I have a Patreon page where I'll upload my setups and pace notes and hopefully some other things as well soon. And you can also support me through PayPal and on the tipping page of Stream Elements. You can find all those links in the description on YouTube and the About Me page on Twitch. Yeah, you're right, Donut. I'm going to do that as well. Good point. Even though I don't think I changed anything almost in the game, but we'll see. Okay, Alan, thank you very much. Thank you, Fred. Thank you, Donut. Thank you, everyone else, and see you next time. Take care and bye-bye.